Good evening, 7:45, the 23rd of June 2026, 24/7 glucose monitoring. My name is David. I took a screenshot when I got home. Let's get the shot first and then I'll show you the actual figure, the actual screen and readings. So let's just go back to 8 o'clock. I take a nice walk to work. It was lovely, plus 18 degrees at 6 o'clock, around 10 past 6. When I left home, it was very nice to take a walk. T-shirt in this time is very unusual in the UK for me, in the early hours. So I've enjoyed to walk just wearing a T-shirt. I prepared with the usual full-fat Greek yogurt, about approximately 200 grams, and a good spoonful of 100% organic almond butter, and 1 scoop of multi-collagen protein, and a little sprinkle of organic cacao powder. So I was quite confident, got to work about 7 o'clock, just before 7. I was up around 6.5, just below 7. Got myself active physically, carrying stuff, pushing, pulling. Started to drop. I had my breakfast about 9 o'clock because it's a low carb, high fat, high protein breakfast. The carb was only a bell pepper, so you can imagine it's very low. 5x tuna in olive oil and a good handful of walnuts. I carried on dropping. No insulin required for this. I had an apple, just a small one. It gave me a bit of spike, and then I slowed down a bit. I was driving forklift for hours. That gave me a spike because I didn't know how busy I will be for the rest of the day. I decided to don't take any insulin. The highest reading was about 8.5, which is okay when the work is unpredictable. Got a little drop there. About here, around here. I prepared for getting home in the hot weather, walking. Yes, you guessed it right. It's another 45 minutes. Of course, during the day, I was drinking plenty of water. I had 2 coffees with whole milk in it, so that contains carbs. That might give me a little spike, but also the high fat and the high protein slowly kicks in, and it takes hours. That's why I like it in work. If I was continuously busy, physically active, not just sitting and driving, I probably would stop around here, around this 6 or 7, 6.5 area. Because I was sitting on my ass for a good 2 hours, it slowly gave me the spike there, but I accepted it. That's absolutely fine. I didn't have to keep checking my glucose monitor. Whatever comes, I'm ready for it. I don't have to worry about extreme highs or extreme lows, even though we got low when I got home. But when you see the actual monitor, you will see how is that ended. I give a little explanation on that one as well. So prepare to walk in the hot weather. Of course, I was drinking plenty of water, and I had an apple and a banana. It's just not enough. So about halfway, I had another apple, and I had to go to the shop. Morrison's is about halfway through, so went in, sit down for 5 minutes, I say. Wait till the apple starts to work. I just had the apple before I went to Morrison's, It was nice and chill there, so I've enjoyed the aircon. I did my shopping. Only needed one onion, some bell peppers, so it was quick. 5 minutes sitting, 5 minutes shopping, straight out, and another 10 minutes walk, about 10-15 minutes walk to get home. This is when I stepped in. Step through the door. Let's just get the actual figure. Yes, you probably noticed I'm a little bit tired. This is probably a week now. I'm not drinking coffee in the afternoon. I used to enjoy the coffee when I got home about 4 o'clock. Not anymore. It's more like a ritual or the taste, but I skip this. If I have to, I just lay down for a bit, close my eyes, relax a bit, 20 minutes, take a shower, and I'm good after. And of course I feel tired because it's nearly 8 o'clock. I woke up at 4. If I just count to get to work and get home, that's an hour and a half walk. But obviously I'm busy at work, so I'm not checking the steps. I'm not wearing any watch or anything. I do my step in, so I don't really bothered about the figure. I'm physically active. I decided tomorrow's exercise, it will be definitely in the morning. Wake up as I naturally do normally around 4 o'clock. Get myself ready, prepare with some food, but we'll see what the figure says. Of course, at least a few bites I must have. Get myself down to the park, 5 minutes to get there, good warm up, have a good sesh, full body calisthenics, good stretching, home, shower, food, and prepare for work. And I get work. This is the first time actually in my Type 1 career when I go to work, when I do exercise, get me morning exercise and then get myself to work. So it's gonna be interesting, especially because the hot weather, summer is new to me. So this is where we're currently at. You see a bit of drop there, but let's just go back to where we were. So this is the drop just stopped there. Came home, went to the bathroom, and I lay down give myself about 20 minutes, half an hour, when I just relaxed. And I think it's something left of the banana and the apple, and that was kicking in. It put me up, it gave me a spike up to about 7, I'd say about 7.5, and I was in that range since about 4:30. I had me dinner at 6 o'clock, injected 15 minutes before my first bite, but today it was 17 minutes because I started to watch Portugal, Uzbekistan, the World Cup, and it was a free kick, so I was waiting for that free kick, so 2 minutes delay on that one, but that's absolutely fine for me. And I had about 10 minutes walk around the house after I finished my dinner, injected the Abasagla about an hour ago, just before 7, about 5 to 7, and I slowly started to drop down. I just had a pint glass of water. That's always takes a little bit down, but I think the Abasagla starts to kick in. So I've still got like an hour before bed. We'll see where we go with this, if it's straighten up. But I think, obviously, we won't get any spike. So that's for sure. No, surely not. So whether he stops or continue to drop. I must have eat something before bed, because the last thing I want is wake up in the middle of the night having hypo, do a finger prick, check the actual figure, turn the lights on, eat something, wait a little bit, check in again. I don't need this drama. Luckily, I didn't have to do this for a fairly long time, and I just want to keep up. What else? So yeah, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I changed my exercise routine for just 2 major one, full body in the week, one on Wednesday and the other one on Saturday. And if I feel like it, I'm gonna do a few things, just horse stand or a little bit working on my legs. But this is it for me now. I'm 41. I'm physically active. I walk a lot. I keep myself busy every day. I think just keep up with calisthenics twice a week, doing a full body, a kettlebell here and there. I think this is enough for me. So see how it goes. I will come back tomorrow, take a screenshot before bed, but I don't think I have to be honest with you, because wake up at 4 or around 4, take a screenshot straight there. We're pretty much covered for the evening and through the night. So still got an hour at least before bed. Obviously I have to check it just before bed, or about 15 minutes before, and make a decision when we're there. Because this Type 1 game is decisions after decisions after decisions. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, sometimes it works, sometimes I know what I'm doing, sometimes I just figuring out on the way. But overall, we've got good results on the estimated A1C is an improvement. It's slowly coming down. It was 6.5 in the morning, which is not bad in 9 months. And also the timing range is 99% in 7 days, 98% in 14 days, 97% in 30 days, and 88% in 90 days. So in 9 months, I think this is an improvement. I'm improving, and just Type 1 diabetic is always with me, is always here. So just a story from work. It's not the first time, unfortunately, but hopefully it never happens again. We had a walk, we had to somewhere with my colleague. I didn't really bother with my sugar, because I know I had plenty of food in me, and I knew I was all right. And sometimes I don't check it for an hour, like just get on with work. And I had like a funny feeling something's not right, and I've checked it, and then this is when it started to drop. So it started to drop. All I've seen is dropping, and it was 5.7, and the arrow showed down, not straight down because I had no active insulin on board, but it showed lie down. And it was about 200 meters away from the place where I work. And I have glucose tablets on the forklift, I have in my locker, the desk where I work, and also I've got a few tablets in my pocket. Not this time. I forgot to take the few tablets with me because I had some in my bag, and I didn't carry glucose tablets with me while I was walking. And I've seen it, and okay, the first thing was in my head straight away. Okay, arrow is not like that. Okay, Where is the glucose tablets? Where is it? What I know? The forklift, desk, locker, and my bag. Okay, it's about 200 meters away. Away. Okay, so where we at? And then I spotted the building about 20 meters away. There's a vending machine there. Okay, that's about 20 meters. That's fine. So there's a vending machine there. Okay, the other direction where is canteen is about 100 meters away. Okay, so no panic. 20 minutes vending machine. 20 meters vending machine. 100 meters canteen. 200 meters glucose tablets, the place where I work. So obviously I've told my colleague, this is what's going on now. So we just slowly turn back, no panic. We can make it, and we'll make it to the place, but I have to go back. I made a mistake and I forgot to bring glucose tablets with me. And I shouldn't really go anywhere without it. It's not the first time, unfortunately. It happened before, and just to be safe, just to make sure I'm okay, I should always carry glucose tablets. Yeah, but nothing really happened. But is not a joke. Type 1 is not a joke. It can lead to some serious issues and problems, and it's something what I have to take extra care. So I'm not happy with this, but it's just happened. And the first thing was straight away to actually think, okay, what we're gonna do, where is it, and where can I get support? And obviously I straight away told my colleague, I don't really like to talk about diabetes stuff with my colleagues or people around me, but this is a time when I have to tell them, listen, I'm dropping down, it's not fast, no panic, but in emergency I need fast acting sugar. So I made him aware. So it's already 17.5 minutes. That was a bit long. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got out what you need of this. I believe is a reason why you're watching it. So first of all, I'm happy you found it. You found me, and just follow me on the next one. I will come back in the morning. I bring the screen, of course, the screenshot and the actual screen. And I'll talk through whether it's good or not so good. It's just what it is. Don't forget, I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified. I'm just a person living with Type 1. Take care of yourself. You have a peaceful, good evening, a good deep sleep, and see you tomorrow. See you in the morning. Bye.